Welcome to Verbal Pick Radio, where we give you a verbal image of life, and we are everyday people. Right now, I got my partner, Steve Hakeem, a.k.a. SB, in the building and joining me on this radio program. I'd like to welcome him to the show. What's going on, SB?
Hey, man. I'm just going to speak the real, man.
Yeah. And that's always, when we, I've been doing this for a minute, man, but it was time to where I can finally get you on the broadcast, because some of the views and the way you see things and your viewpoints on life, people need to hear this, especially the youth. And a lot of things that you do for the youth, Black Diamond and Associates, that we're doing for helping educate, because we understand the importance of education, and then we also understand the outcome if you don't get educated. Now, in certain societies, certain countries, they have it set up to where the community is involved, to where they protect the minds of the children, where they don't play a particular type of music. Let's say, here you might say PG-13, you're able to see nudity and a lot of profanities, but in some societies it might be wait till you 17, 18 or whatnot, so you can, because they understand the development of the mind.
Okay. It's like this. In this America, I'm just going to be straightforward. This America puts off destruction. It puts off nothing productive, constructive, nothing to where the young females today wearing clothing that, it's just sad to say that how in the public schools, it's like they have to compete with one another, right, as far as what they're wearing. The clothing is like wearing close to nothing.
Right.
I mean, with the booty shorts, short shorts, tights, close-fitted clothing, things of that nature. And then the problems arise when people want to say, well, my daughter's, she's having sex, at the age of 14, 15, 16, and even 13. The sad case about it is because, this society, it just puts off sex. Because, when they're wearing tight clothing,
to a man, they gonna be, I mean?
Yeah, to a man, it's already advertising their body.
Right. And every man don't have the discernment where they can say, man, that's somebody's child. Some men might be thinking out of their animalistic level, to where they'll actually try to hit on that young girl.
Exactly.
And I'm not talking about, and I'm saying it doesn't matter the age. You got 30-year-old 30-year-old men who couldn't control it, because in the thing that they put in these foods, some of these young ladies are developing faster, and their mind still is not developing, and they get into an act of sex, but they're not responsible enough.
No, they're not responsible enough, because I believe that clothing that young women, girls should wear, should be clothes that should cover them and whatever feel comfortable, not close-fitted or tight, because when clothes are tight-fitted, the image that's pushing off is sex.
When you was younger, when we was younger, that if you saw the girl that was kind of half naked, you felt she was easy.
Felt that she was easy, yes, because she's wearing tight clothing. It's like, close-fitted clothing on women, yeah, it's going to entice a man. And women should wear clothing that, that should not show their their body or show their
You ain't lying.
yeah. I mean,
they'll tell me that they'll say, you know, and I talked to some females on this issue. They say, well, you should be trying to get to know the mind and not the body. But if that's all you showing, how can they get to the mind?
exactly. I mean, because there's nothing to hide when clothes are just close fitted on women because it's showing their body. I mean, it's nothing to look forward to,
Right.
Especially when you see it straight and direct. When the clothes are fitted on them clothes.
Come on. Then they say men are dogs.
Men are dogs.
But damn, you showing that, you know what I mean? But a real man, man is naturally gonna be attracted to a woman.
Exactly. A man is going to be attracted to a woman, especially when the clothes are close fitted.
You gonna see.
Yeah, exactly. It's nothing to hide. It's nothing hidden.
Then when they get the whistling or at her trying to grab and pull on her, don't be disrespecting me. Well, goddamn, you out here half naked.
Exactly.
What you expect?
Exactly.
You know, who you fooling?
That makes no sense at all.
Nah.
Yeah.
And the purpose is for young ladies, man, that's in high school. You gotta understand, you know. And see, they say 70% of black women are not married. You know, we can't continue, especially as a people, to follow the knowledge that the slave mind, or knowledge that the slave master gave to the slave, and keep bringing that forth into society. We have to come with a new mind, and they gotta understand, if you, for young ladies, that don't make your shape be the most important thing about you, and you're not putting that in your head. You just want to show off your body because you're gonna get treated that way.
Exactly.
And the killer part about it is, to me, it's just it's a trip how when you stand up and you say, as a man, and you say, hey, look, if you don't want to get hurt and you want to live a good life, and you see the beauty in male and female relationships, then why don't you try covering up in the opposition you get from society? They can wear what they want to wear. Man, these rapists and people out there, they snatching up girls and kids, a lot of them, because they see something that entices them. And you got a lot of men that don't have the knowledge capacity to know that, you know, this is wrong. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
You're gonna have some predators out there. You like a sheep to the wool.
Really. Women should wear loose clothing, not close-fitted clothing. Because wearing close-fitted clothing, the only thing you're doing is inviting unnecessary problems that will bring everything that's associated with sex.
You man, you real. That's what I was saying.